I'm Ruth Carter, costume designer for the Black Panther, and you're watching Roland Martin Unfiltered.
Folks, we're here at Essence Festival 2018 with Ruth Carter, of course, and everybody keeps saying Ruth Carter, Black Panther, but she's done a hell of a lot more movies than that. How many movies have you uh, done in terms of costume?
Oh, I don't think I've counted lately, but I think it's over 35.
Right, right. So I mean, and I say that because you're not new to this. You know, people all of a sudden like, oh my God, because of Black Panther. No, you've been in this game.
Yeah, I've been in this game for sure. Of 35 years, Malcolm X, two nominations, Amistad, Tina Turner. What's love got to do with it? I've been doing this a long. I love what I do, so it doesn't feel like work. And then I looked up one day, and it was 35 years later. So what can I tell you?
Are you amazed though how many people, again, because of the success of Black Panther, not only are they interested in the various African uh, fashion elements, but also they now realize there's another aspect of Hollywood filmmaking that's not just a director or the folks who are in front of the camera.
Yeah, it's really nice that the costume in Black Panther kind of brought costume design to light. And I have been designing for superheroes for a long time. Malcolm X was a superhero, Tina Turner was a superhero. But the global impact that the Black Panther did, it made $1.4 billion and it touched a lot of people. So, to have done like the life's work and really given the Black Panther your all really is heartfelt to see all the people that have embraced it.
You and I, we've talked several times about the movie itself. And then you've had so many other interviews. Have you considered, or if you've already done it, really putting something together? I mean, the amount of research that you had to go through it, where people really need to understand all of that, and then where certain things came from, and it wasn't just from this particular African nation. Anything along those lines that's sort of a guide, a how-to, or just because it's an interesting backstory to how
Yes.
certain pieces
Yes.
got on screen.
Yeah, well, I do have an exhibition of my work that I have mounted, and it's going to launch in Pittsburgh in August. And what that is, it's actually a walk through history, it's a walk through film history, it's a walk through my design process. And actually, the Black Panther kind of seals the circle. We start with roots and Amistad, and we have the American experience, but actually, the Black Panther gives us like a backstory that goes beyond slavery. So it's a really exciting exhibition that I'm putting together, and I think that's the start of what you're talking about. What is it that you do, and how do I do it? I know those questions are out there, so I'm just going to step my way through it. I'm still a costume designer, so that's like a whole nother ball of wax
Yeah.
there.
But the reality is, even though costume design, you also have to be a major historian and researcher to do what you do as well.
Yeah, I love the research. I love looking at the work of James Evandersee, Gordon Parks. I have an extensive library at home. Now with the internet, I do a lot of research online. It's just kind of like another part of the passion. You have to have a passion for people and understand the psychology of what they wore in order to actually dress a character. We're character builders, we're storytellers as opposed to fashion designers.
And just so y'all know, trust me, I went to communications high school where we were taught. Matter of fact, anytime we watched a movie, we had to watch the movie to the end of the credits.
Oh,
Our instructor said, "No, you need to know who also made the film." And so,
man.
and I was in high school. So even what happens now, I might see a film, and I might go, "Oh, Terry Shropshire was the editor." Oh, Ruth was doing our costume design because we've had to do it, and so it forces you to realize that there's more to it than just again the typical folks we know about.
And listen, I sat in the movie theater before I became a costume designer when I heard about this profession and I read the credits. There were so many people in the credits. I said to myself, there is a place for me in the entertainment industry. True story.
So I got to say this as well. So when you talk about now because of the success of this movie, so this actually happened. So I'm watching the movie and I see this outfit. It probably was on the screen for like 10 seconds, and I was like, Ruth, I I need to see that actual outfit. All I said was just the back. It was just the back, and it was on for that long.
Yeah.
But I said, okay, that's fire.
Yeah, and then I sent you a text of a picture of it,
Yep.
and you were like, "That's the one." So yeah, that was the special time when T'Challa was taking the throne, and Kente is worn primarily for special occasions. So we lined his full length vest with Kente.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Of course, the brother who actually designed it, you sent me his information, so we're chatting. So y'all gonna see that.
Yes.
You gonna see me wearing it.
Yes, he made it. I designed
See,
it.
there we go. Cool. All right, that's fine. I give credit.
Yeah, no, Carl in Atlanta. Yeah, he's your go-to guy.
All right, then. It was always good to see you. And what's the next movie? What are you working on?
I'm doing Dolomite, the Rudy Ray Moore story with Eddie Murphy, 1970s.
Lots of polyester.
Yes, it's wonderful. It looks so good.
All right, Ruth, always good to see you.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Thanks so much.